What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. You know, guys, I really want to talk to you about the YouTube content creator community and what happens kind of behind the scenes. And there are a lot of us guys who really do not like each other, okay? I'm not saying that people are fake or phony, but it happens. But a lot of times, guys won't say anything. And the reason why guys don't say anything is because we share similar audiences, and to beef with guys that have a similar audience to you, it's really a bad thing to do. So guys typically don't do that. So there are a lot of guys out there that may dislike Fresh and Fit, that may dislike other people, but for fear of people choosing sides or people saying that you're a hater, they don't say anything, right? But that's the case with Mike Rashid. Mike Rashid used to be a really big friend to Fresh and Fit. And as we know, he doesn't like them anymore. And how do we know this?
I had to check somebody the other day over that. The dude Myron for Fresh and Fit.
What happened?
I just seen a post. I was like, what the?
Well, what was the post?
Talking about
intentionally disrespecting black women for no
black
reason.
women are the lowest on the totem pole of attractiveness to him. I mean, black women wouldn't even look at you, but whatever. But also, this fool had like he did research on the weirdest statistics that are hardest to deal with in customer service. And why would you even research? Like, what? Who conducted that study? For one, it's bullshit. Anyway, so I checked. I said, bro, you are a very interesting person. I've never met a person like you. I didn't think people like you existed, being black and hating himself so much, right? Because he shits on black people so much. He wears the Ku Klux Klan hood, like it's just goofy. It's like, bro, they don't like you. A white racist dude will use you, but he don't respect you. And you a man, you're a beast with no nation. So I told him, I DM'd him because I don't have his number. I got a new phone. I said, you just, I'm very disappointed at you. I wasn't disrespectful. And he reported, I did a post when I mentioned it, said nothing disrespectful about him. He reported it. Got my taken off of Instagram, got me blocked from doing lives for 30 days.
No.
It's like, bro, you the one who talk about people doing this to you.
Yeah.
You
There's no way.
Yes.
You sure his fans didn't just do it?
So what has happened since this came about? Myron has responded to these allegations. He says, I used to have massive respect for Mike Rashid. I didn't realize he's this sensitive. I wasn't going to address this, but now he's running around lying on my name for clout since no one checked for him anymore. People are snakes on YouTube. This is interesting because Myron used to have a whole bunch of respect for me until I put out to the world what Kevin Samuels told to me on the phone about Fresh and Fit. And I've talked to Myron on the phone that many times. I talked to Myron on the phone 3 years ago. He admitted to me that he did refer to Kevin Samuels as a homosexual. He talked behind his back. And when he admitted to me on the phone that he said those things, but I'm a real guy. I never recorded the conversation. He went on to Fresh and Fit's podcast. When I basically called him out, clowned him, he said, O'Shea, I'm really disappointed in you. So on one hand, it's okay for you to call the guy who literally put you guys on the map. Before Kevin Samuels started working with Fresh and Fit, nobody knew them. Kevin Samuels exposed them to millions of people, millions of views. Then they took the guy's time slot, or was trying to compete with him for a time slot, then called him a homosexual, admitted that they did that, not only to him, but other content creators who I don't want to name, but there were other content creators involved that they had talked about behind the back. And then when somebody talks about what the truth is, oh, they're snakes. There is no snake bigger than that of Fresh and Fit. Myron is the biggest traitor. He used to use guys to come onto his podcast. As we know, certain guys doesn't want to pay you. Ask Charleston White. Then he turns around and gets on to say he used to have a lot of respect, but people ain't checking for him anymore. Listen, Mike Rashid, let me say this. Has his views went down? Sure. I mean, he has a huge channel, and I think if you're a guy, in the fitness industry, and you have, 1.53 million followers, it's kind of hard to keep that up. All right. Mike Rashid is in a very competitive industry, and when he kind of first started, it was easy for him to get on. He's not doing those same things anymore. He's been at it for I don't know how many years, 10 years, 11 years. That's what he's been doing. But Mike Rashid, okay, obviously he's not where he used to be, but I don't think he gives a damn. I think Mike Rashid has done everything that he wanted to do on YouTube. He has over 190 million views. I think he's made millions of dollars, and I think he's just being a real genuine guy, and that's how he feels. And he really honestly feels when it comes to Fresh and Fit, and when it comes to Myron, that your ass is fake and that you guys are a waste of time. And he's not saying that to get his numbers up because he's not saying that on his channel. On his channel, he's basically doing the things he's always done, which is working on his content and doing what he needs to do. Positive content. He's a fitness guy. He's sticking to what he's doing as a fitness influencer. He went on to somebody else's thing and is talking about that. That's what he's doing, okay? That's what he's doing. But you guys are the ones that fell off. And it's not Mike Rashid who fell off. You guys have to go out here and do all kind of crazy stuff and talking about somebody else fell off. Bruh, you guys are the biggest snakes. If Kevin would have never helped you, you would have never blew up. Ever. You would have had no opportunity to blow up. You guys would still be dusty right now. And it was so funny you talk so bad about the black people. It wasn't Rollo Tomasi that helped you guys blow up. It was the blacks. All the blacks are the ones that helped you guys' career. Then you turn around and then you shit on FBA, which is crazy because it's the FBAs that got you guys to where you are. When it comes to how you guys even got located, shout out to big bro Solo TV 84. Solo TV 84, which is he's half FBA, half Ghanaian. He's the one that even introduced you to who? Fresh CEO. You didn't even know the guy. When it came to some of the guys that basically got you and hooked you up. Now he's a sellout, but it was Donovan Sharp, who was what? FBA. Okay? You got inspired at the 21 convention because of Donovan Sharp. And if Donovan Sharp wasn't on my show, nobody would ever knew about his ass. So in a way, Fresh and Fit, if it wasn't for O'Shea Duke Jackson, Solo TV 84, you guys would never even met Donovan. So it was the blacks that were paving the way. And then Kevin, who also was the first person to ever interview or discover in this space. So you guys benefited nothing but from the blacks. The blacks gave you what you had. The white guys wasn't coming and taking for y'all at first, and they still don't do nothing for y'all. Then you want to go out and come at Mike Rashid? He's clout chasing. Mike Rashid ain't clout chasing. Mike Rashid's telling the truth. And again, when it comes to snaking, bro, all you did was snake Kevin. When he died, you guys got all of those donations. Rest in peace, Kevin. Want to think that Myron was nice enough to send Kevin Samuel's family any money for the funeral? You think that he saved anything? Hell no. Myron was glad Kevin passed away. He was happy. Then he still quotes him now, acts like him and he would be cool with Kevin. Kevin hated Myron Gaines. There was a big YouTuber that tried to squash the beef between Kevin. He called me, then he called Kevin and said, listen, man, these guys are young. Let's mentor these guys. I said, listen, man, whatever Kevin wants to do, I'll do it. But I don't want to do it. But if Kevin wants to bury the hatchet, and he says, listen, man, I'm not a hateful person, but I don't want to work with those guys anymore. And you didn't even see that guy go on the Fresh and Fit until Kevin passed away. And he's another guy that's from FBA. Tried to help you guys. And you blew it. And you snaked everybody. The culture that put you guys on, you snaked it. And people on YouTube are snakes? You guys are dirty guys, man. You will turn on anybody for money. You're the same guys that will tell, guys to not drink liquor and then have that same liquor available to the girls that you guys kick out of your studios. You're the same guys that will tell guys, don't deal with OnlyFans models, and then we'll go sleep with them. And then get them into your studio and tell them, hey guys, we will help you. Literally, we will help you grow your OnlyFans page. Just come to our show. You're the guys that do that. While you're bullshitting, y'all are ones that do that. I don't know why y'all over here acting like y'all don't do that shit, because you do. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Ashley Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.